Right folks, as you can see, the sea is still quite rough. I struggle there to get back to the table with tray. And I've gone for usual scrambled egg, mushrooms, bacon, sausage, hash brown, fried egg, porridge and coffee. Yes, only one more breakfast and that'll be in Southampton. There you go. Good morning folks. Yeah, well, what to say, that's has to be the worst breakfast I've had since I've been on the cruise. The sausages were overcooked, the bacon was overcooked, the hash browns were overcooked, the scrambled egg was dry, mushrooms weren't too bad, and that's about, and the fried egg was not too bad really. Porridge was porridge, always same. Coffee's coffee, that's always same. But yeah, so, and I've noticed that in the whole 2 weeks we've been on this cruise, I've only seen plum tomatoes once. Yeah. And not that I eat them, but I've never seen kippers. Although I've heard people saying, is there no kippers on? It's what it is, isn't it? I've seen kedgeree on a couple of times. That's interesting. Yeah, so there is differences. And of course, there's the continental breakfast stuff, you know, for people that don't like the English breakfast. So they do cater, but as I say this morning, it wasn't very good at all. So there you go. And as you can see, folks, the sea is rough still. You can see them crashing down, and the ship is rocking. So yeah, there you go. Right folks, and as if by magic, here we are in the crow's nest. A bit out of puff climbing those stairs. It gives you a better view of the sea. And as I say, it's also windy. Sometimes the wave will come up and you'll see the wind blowing the top of the wave off. There you go folks. Right folks, to give you an idea of the swell, if you keep your eye on the edge of the bridge there, you'll see it move compared to the sea. Of course, we've just as I start to film, it's we've hit a shallow bit, a calm, not a shallow piece, a calm piece. No, he's not doing it now. A few minutes ago, it went up and down like a fiddler's elbow. We've come into a bit of calmer, slightly calmer water, so we're not getting as much up and down. Now, but you can see the waves. So a few minutes ago, that edge of that bridge were going up and down, up and down, up and down. There's the dip, and there's it coming back up. Right folks, it's lunchtime, and briefly over there we saw France just very briefly as it disappeared into mist again. And yeah, so we're almost home. Let me show you what I've got for my lunch. You see, I've got a fish cake, some roast pork, some noodles, mashed potato, chicken and noodles, soup, coffee and a trifle. Right, we're going to give this soup a try. Really nice is that soup. I'll come back to you when I'm having my dinner part. I'm going to have the soup first. Right folks, here we are. We're going to have the pork and the fish cake tasting. When I went, no, that's a point, yeah. When I went up to counter, they had loads of bits and they were just about to scoop them onto my plate. And I said, no thank you. I said, can I have all slices please? So he sort of gave me a look and cut up some slices. Not bad, not bad. Let's have a look at this fish cake, if we can get it on the end of my fork. It's okay, quite tasty actually. Yeah. Didn't know if it would be, but it is, yeah. Yeah. Very tasty. I got some noodles. Yeah, noodles are okay. And the mashed potato. No real vegetables out, I noticed today. Oh, the mashed potatoes, nice. And every time I've had them, they've been really nice, these mashed potatoes. So when I finish my dinner, I'll come back to you and let you know what the pudding's like. Right folks, here we are, the trifle. Very nice, very nice. Right folks, here we are down in the atrium. Middle layer, that's it. You get a better view of the waves. The size of the waves. And it looks like we'll be going at 10 o'clock by the way tomorrow morning, not 9. I'm due to get off the ship at between 9:25 and 9:35. So, and the coach was supposed to be going at 9, so I went down there and had a chat with him. I says I didn't want to get off and find coach vanishing up the road. So this is now the coordinate. And I must have one of them faces because so far 3 waiters have just waltzed straight past me and totally ignored me. So, as I say, I must have one of them faces that says, don't bother me. I don't know, because, I mean, I even held up my card for one of them to say, you know, I want serving. But no, when they eventually get round to coming to visit me, I'll let you know. Right. Yes, as we say in Yorkshire, too late with your butter. Eventually somebody came to me. I've been in here about 15 minutes. I pulled the gentleman who I believe was a manager, and he's ordered the coffee for me. So it's coming, so not impressed, or I'm not impressed with the service in the atrium. Maybe they're understaffed, I don't know, or maybe I've got one of them faces as I say. But anyway, it looks like I'm going to get my coffee after all. So I'll speak to you later, folks, when it arrives. Bye for now. Well folks, there's my latte, eventually. Only waited about 3 days to get it in the atrium. But there you go. All it needed were me rousting up one of the managers. But right folks, here I am down in the Keys. I thought I'd have my last evening meal down here because I've been up to the buffet, didn't like what I saw. I couldn't be bothered going into the main restaurant again, so I've come down to the Keys and I'm having the prawn curry. That's this, which I've had a couple of times now. It's really nice. Yes. And there you go. Oh, excellent, excellent. Best they have down here is the Asian option. Fish and chips are alright, but you get them anywhere. Very spicy. This is Thai green. It's prawn and coconut Thai green curry. Very nice. Okay, I'll get back to it when I finished it and let you know how nice it was. Right folks, that was very nice. If you like your food spicy, peppery, and you ever come on this ship, that's the thing to get. Is that prawn and coconut curry, Thai green curry. Very spicy, very peppery. So I've got to get myself a drink of water, I think, and maybe get a pudding. Yeah, it's really nice though. I really enjoyed it. It's about third or fourth time I've had it. Well, on the ship. But yeah, but then I like Indian food, so I like my food spicy at times. Nope, pardon me, bit of an hiccup. So I'll speak to you in a few minutes time whenever I've got a pudding. Here I am in the theatre for the final show of the cruise. Her name's Leanna. I'm not sure. Forget her second name now. But anyway, this is where the stage looks like. So I'll try and get a few sneak shots. That's why I've sat right up at back, so I'm not so noticeable pulling my camera out. So yeah, so I'll speak to you when it starts, which is let's have a look. It's 27 minutes to it starting. So I'll speak to you later.
will see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Everyone sing. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand up. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look for should tumble and fall, all the mountains should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. You ready to
Right, folks, that's it for today. I've still got a few things to do. I've got to repack my suitcase. There's one or two things I need to take out of there, and one or two things I need to put in, and then I need to put it out for collection. I believe they're coming round, stewards, they're coming round about 1 o'clock to collect any suitcases that didn't get collected in earlier shift. Yes, so I went down to see Privateers again after I had that curry, but they were a totally different set compared to what I watched them do other nights. So what's the word? I wasn't as fond of what they were doing tonight as I was the other night. So I left halfway through, and I've come back to see it coming. So I will see you all again in the morning. When we will be going for breakfast first, and then we're all meeting in the headliners, and then when we get off the ship, we'll be getting on the coach back to Leeds, hopefully. I have checked with what they call it, with customer services, and she assured me it will be there. Okay, so it's good night from me, and it's good night from him.